Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation today. First of all, let me thank you all for joining my presentation today, and I hope you all in the good condition. Then, let me start by saying just a few words about my own background. My name is Putu Riza Clarita Pitaloka. I am a student from Ganesha University of Education, majoring in foreign language with English Language Education Department. In this talk, I would like to concentrate on topic. It is about how to improve your listening skill. Today's topic is of particularly relevant to those of you who still have problems and do not master listening skills. The aim of this presentation is to tell you some important things that you need to know to improve your listening skills. I thought it would be useful to divide our talk into two main sections. For the first point, concern what is listening, and second, I will tell you 4 powerful tips to improve your listening skill. And my presentation today will take about 7 minutes, and please listen carefully. Before we move to the main point, I'll give you an amazing fact about listening. First of all, I'd like us to focus our attention on the significance of this figure here. Listening is the communication skill that most of us use the most frequently. According to the information of the website of Extension University of Missouri, the importance of listening as a communication skill. A typical study points out that many of us spend 70 to 80% of our waking hours in some form of communication. At that time, we spend about 9% writing, 16% reading, 30% speaking, and 45% listening. So, most of our time is spent for listening, right? Because of that, in this presentation, I will discuss a topic about how to improve your listening skills so that you can become an effective listener. Next, let me first give you a brief overview about what is listening. Listening is receiving language through the ears. Listening involves identifying the sounds of speech and processing them into words and sentences. When we listen, we use our ears to receive individual sounds such as letter, stress, rhythm, and pauses. And we use our brain to convert this into message that means something to us. Alright, let's now take a look at 4 powerful tips to improve listening skills. Okay, for the first tip is listen to more English songs. Listening to English songs is the easiest, fastest, and also fun way to improve your listening skills. The songs that you can listen also vary depending on your musical taste, such as pop, rock, jazz, or country. You can choose a song from SoundCloud, Juke, Spotify, and etc. that is rarely known. Then listen to the song and record every lyric. You can practice it with play pause the song. After all the lyrics have been recorded, you can match them with the original lyric. If the fewer mistakes that you have, it means that you're more proficient at listening. Next, the second step is listening to English podcasts. If you feel bored in listening to songs, podcasts are another alternative to improve your listening skills. Podcasts have a variety of interesting topic variants to listen. Podcasts can be found or downloaded on various sites such as internet, Spotify, and other applications. Next, here are podcast sites that you can access, such as BBC Radio 4, TED Talk Audio, Business English Pod, VOA or Voice of American Learning English, and All Ears English with episodes of about 5 until 10 minutes. You can access several podcasts and then do the same way as listening to songs. Podcasts can be listened to over and over again. So in a period of time, you can be more fluent in listening. Okay, let's now look at the next slide. As you can see on the slide, Konstantin in her journal covers the subject of podcasts on several levels and deals with the question of the advantage of podcasts, selection of the most beneficial ones, and discusses how to maximize learning from them. And for the advantage of podcasts are, the first one is learners can benefit from global listening, even if they only listen from 3 to 5 minutes a day. Second, students will be exposed to the new language. Next, the third tips is watch movies, news, and TV shows. As you can see on the slide, in a 2015 studies published in Journal of the Second University Research Colloquium, Caracas and Sarikoban, reports that by watching movies, those with English subtitles get more easy to get the meaning of the movie foreign language. With visual media equipped with English subtitles can facilitate the level of understanding students in their English listening. So, this method can be applied to improve your listening skills. Okay everyone, this brings me to the end of my presentation. To conclude, I'd like to sum up all the explanation that I mentioned before. Well, listening is one of the basic skills that need to be mastered properly. There are many benefits that we can get through listening skills, as accuracy in pronunciation, gets new vocabulary, and gets to know more accent that we are not known before. So, these listening skills need to be improved as best as possible, seriously and with a lot of practice. Alright everyone, before we move to the end of my presentation, I have interest quotes that very inspiration for us. So, as you can see on the slide, the quotes that I choose is from Bernard Perak. He said that most of the successful people I have known are the ones who do more listening than talking. Alright everyone, finally we arrived in the end of my presentation, and before I finish today's presentation, let me just say thank you so much for listening and joining to my presentation. I hope you can understand clearly about my explanation before, and once again, thank you for your attention and have a nice day. Goodbye.